Hi again, students. Sorry I didn't quite finish this lecture. I was hoping to get it into just 2 parts, but I only have a couple more slides here. And we were talking about HIV/AIDS, and it is an RNA retrovirus. So this is a simplified version of how this virus works. This is a depiction of the RNA within an HIV virus. We have a special enzyme called reverse transcriptase, and what reverse transcriptase allows for is for DNA to be made from a template RNA. So it reverses that normal flow of information. So what we have here within the cytoplasm of this host cell is the original viral RNA that has manufactured a DNA strand. So once you have one DNA strand, you can make another DNA strand because nitrogenous bases complementary pair, and the cell will have all of the right machinery in order to manufacture that second strand within the DNA double helix. This segment is now referred to as a provirus, and that provirus can attach itself to the host's normal chromosomal DNA within the nucleus. From this section of the viral DNA, or the provirus, the normal flow of information can proceed, so an RNA strand can be made from that DNA template. And that RNA strand will exit the nucleus and return to the cytoplasm, where it can be translated into actual proteins, and from there it can actually make an entire new HIV virus. And this is a micrograph that depicts HIV, which is shown as the red dots infecting a white blood cell. Virions and prions are similar but different than viruses. So virions are tiny circular RNA molecules that infect plants and interfere with normal growth. And prions are infectious proteins that cause a number of brain diseases known as transmissible spongiform encephalopathies. So these prions are a really interesting case because they're proteins, but they act more like viruses. They are actually infectious. Some of those transmissible spongiform encephalopathies, which can be abbreviated TSEs, are scrapie in sheep and goats, chronic wasting disease in cervids, which is a family that includes deer, elk, moose, and other antlered animals, and then mad cow disease in cattle. And then we have variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease in humans. There are 2 different types. There's familial CJD, which can be passed on in families, and then there's variant CJD, which occurs when a person actually eats infected meat. So if a person eats infected meat from a cow that had this mad cow disease, or from a deer that had chronic wasting disease, they can actually acquire variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Alright, that concludes the week 3 material. Do make sure that you're keeping up with the syllabus and all of the assignments that are necessary. I'm going to post the homework later today for this week, as well as the discussion board instructions. Thank you for listening.